packages was delivered to my house. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. I already told you before that I ordered this paint by a company called, um, what do they call? Apple Barrel. Yeah, they're called Apple Barrel. So anyway, I bought four of these. These are 2 ounces each. I bought a gray version, which was called Timeless Gray or Gray Timeless. And I bought another one that's actually black. This one's called, what is this called right here? I guess it's just black. So anyway, we're going to be painting this on this surface right here. And we're going to be putting it against our technology. As I said before, that I like to see if my product comes up matching anything else. And we also request the same way from people who make screen paint products to do the exact same thing too also. Like I said, I don't see them backing these products up. Now, this is the black paint that I ordered for myself. Again, to put against my screen, I also ordered, like I said, a gray version called Timeless Gray. It'll be here tomorrow, but this one came here today for us to do our test against our products. At the end of the day, like I said, when you do demonstrations, cutting corners is something you're not supposed to do. And as you can see by the demonstrations with the tablecloth alone, very, very, very dark environment. As you can see, and like I said, not a right way to do demonstrations. You demonstrations, fully lit environment. We are requesting for him to do those demonstrations again in a fully lit environment, showing contrast levels, showing colors, the whole 9 yards, because at the end of the day, if you can't back it up, you're still on the fraud list. So let's see how black paint, another version of black paint, actually reacts to our screen. And this is way dark. Now keep in mind, like I said, when it comes to the Phantom, which I would love to see this Phantom he claims he has, which he doesn't have, we know at the end of the day, the Phantoms have an interesting color to them. They have a different shade of black. They don't match actually black paint. They are black, but they have a different shade of black. But that's what I'm curious to see. But at the end of the day, like I said, he has black paint over there claiming to try to be our product at the end of the day. And as I showed you in the demonstration, our product doesn't match the tablecloths. It doesn't match paint. It doesn't match anything because our product has something special in it that allows it to be able to register and read white light. Where when it comes to the gray screen paint products, again, no demonstrations done properly. He's going to have to do that demonstration like I showed the tablecloth, fully lit environment, without the red zone, because I don't know why he has doing demonstrations in the dark like that. We know why. His images can't pull with the lights on. So, putting this against my product downstairs to show that at the end of the day, we don't match anything. Our product is different, but I guarantee you that gray paint, Sherwin-Williams all day long, black and white mixtures all day long. We can match that product with no problem whatsoever. I guess he figures if he almost passes one demonstration, which he didn't pass, but he feel if he passed almost one demonstration, you don't have to do the rest. Oh no, you have to do all of them. Every last one of them. We can back our products up at the end of the day. You should be able to back your products up at the end of the day. If I can do this and buy different forms of black paint to put against my product with no problem, then how come you can't go out and buy different forms of gray screen to put against your product? But don't worry about it. If you won't do it, I ordered about $60 worth of great products coming in from Lowe's, Home Depot. They're going to be here tomorrow, and we're going to be doing these demonstrations against your products. Now, we always give them plenty enough time to do the demonstrations themselves and to do them correctly. And we're going to have to put some rules in there because doing demonstrations in the dark, no, I'm sorry. You got to stop doing that nonsense. That is the most saddest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Every time we post that demonstration on any forum site, the first thing they ask about is, why is there so much red light in the environment? Why? So that's the paint right there we have, black. You know, like I said, we all know he falsified his demonstration, you know that. How in the world is a gray screen turn our screen black when a black screen can't even do it? Yeah. And like I said, he doesn't know its colors at the end of the day. So how is that possible? Fake demonstrations. Gotta stop doing fake demonstrations. Just like I said, black paint does not match our product. So I know at the end of the day, if his screen came up that dark in a demonstration, at the end of the day, his product is what it is. It's black paint. And that's not our product. Our products don't react that way. This is how our products react to white levels when it comes to black paint, because I said before, our product can produce a much higher white level than any black surface on the market. And as you can see, we're doing this in a fully lit environment, no red zones, none of that nonsense whatsoever. Where's my meter at too? So make sure our meter readings in here while we did this demonstration. So as you can see, our environments are so well lit, we can present meters right here on the spot. Now, we're going to be requesting tomorrow for Crow 1176. We want to see demonstrations against Sherwin-Williams. We want to see demonstrations, mind you, we want to see demonstrations against Sherwin-Williams. We want to see demonstrations on the black and white product mix that you made off your site and you actually removed it. 2, 3, and 4. We want to see every last one of the Digital One Crystal Screen Paint products made. All of them must be made live on camera to show at the end of the day that your product does not match any form of those black and white or gray products. As I said before, I ordered this paint in for myself. Demonstration done. As you can see, no dark environment, plenty of light, as you can see, as always done. There's our meter right there, showing you our meter readings. So, Jamie, your stuff will be here tomorrow. I ordered something special for you too. I got you some gray paint. I got you some nice gray paint. And we're going to paint that on your Cinemax tomorrow. Told you. No black screen is going to match my product at the end of the day. And sure enough, if a black screen can't do it, what makes you think a gray screen is going to do it? Yeah, sure. I'm glad this came at a perfect time. Sorry about that. This came at a perfect time. Absolute perfect timing. Turn this down a bit. Absolute perfect timing. Absolute perfect timing. But then again, like I said, we already have it on our forum site and they're laughing their heads off. 2 questions. Why is your environment so dark and what's the deal with the red lights? Everybody in the forum site is talking about they're posting pictures of Kramer and the Red Planet, the whole thing. Yeah, Kenny's Fried Chicken, which is funny because my name is Kenny. That is funny. That is really hilarious right there when you think about it. So, as you can see, I went out and bought myself some black paint. It's actually much darker than my screen. My screen is actually black. Also, too, what shade do you have? Because you do know Phantoms have a certain shade of black to them, right? So, yeah, that's interesting, too. But also, too, like I said, at the end of the day, you can't back your products. We can. I had to go out and buy another form of black paint to put against my product to show that my product does not match black paint in any way. But you, on the other hand, like I said, the Sherwin-Williams, and we know that matches with no problem. The tablecloth, keep in mind when you do that, again, no red lights, max out zone only on the tablecloth. That's how we did it in here. That's how you're going to do it. So you have to do that demonstration again. And tomorrow morning, we have a slew of paints. We're going to be sending it over to you to go pick up at Sherwin-Williams. That we appreciate if you do the test right away as soon as possible. Till then, I got another thing of black paint coming in to test against my product. Let me see, where we got this from? Here. Can't pull the same white light at all, period. See, Jamie, this is what you have to do to be able to back your products up at the end of the day. And you can't even do it. You do all your demonstrations in the dark because that's the only way your products even work. there. Some fresh tape for that one. Number. Now, if you notice, people, when we're doing this demonstration, what do you notice about my environment? Look around. What do you notice about my environment? What's the difference between my environment? It's well lit, right? That's how it's supposed to be done. When you do the demonstration again against the tablecloth, this time now you're going to do all three of them. There's three of them. Yes, you're going to do that darker one, the one that beats your screens. You're definitely going to do that one. You're going to do that light one over there, which is the ivory, and you already have the other one. And you don't have to have a customer ship it to you. You can go to Amazon and buy it right from there. As a matter of fact, we need you to buy the other one again, because I don't know if the customer did ship you the exact same product from Amazon. Maybe he shipped you something else completely different. So either you show the package label or you buy it again, or we ship you out one for yourself, here right to your address. Now, as I said before, you're going to have to do your products against paint at the end of the day. So we're expecting the Sherwin-Williams 773. I have something coming in called Silver Mist, which you're testing against tomorrow, and another one called Timeless, something called Timeless Gray that you're going to test against also too. And you're going to do that in a fully lit environment, and there's going to be no red lights in there. It's going to be no dark environment. You're going to do that in a fully lit environment. You will display contrast levels, white levels, and color patterns. Okay, until then, at the end of the day, your stuff is still Sherwin-Williams. I tell you, I'm getting tired of embarrassing you, man. That paint came at a perfect time. I saw the whatchamacallit, the order form code, like, wait a minute, it came today? Oh, heck yes. I painted that thing on right from the door. We don't waste any time like that. We don't play around. We get it done. Are these on? So these lights flickered on here. They're definitely on. So tomorrow, the Timeless Gray will be here tomorrow. That's what we ordered for Crow. This is a 79 cents paint right here. This is what we ordered for ourselves. I told you, if I do a demonstration, and if I'm going to base it at the end of the day, tell somebody to do the same thing, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to put my product in there with it too. I don't do that. I'm very fair when I do my demonstration. So if I say you got to do black paint, guess what? I'm going to do black paint right along with you. So now, let's see, how many demonstrations have I done on black paint? I've actually painted several screens live on camera, put them against my product. Let's see what we did. We made 4 black paint products, which you didn't do yet on camera. We've done quite a bit, yeah. And I did 2 different forms of black paint. We did a domino and a midnight. We got from Lowe's, 2 gallons from over there. And now we put this hobby paint on our product. Didn't even pass. So, Crow, again, that tablecloth, got to do it again, buddy. Well-lit environment. We don't want to see no red in there. Because the funny thing about it, like I said, everybody keeps laughing about the fact of why do you have so much red light? Why is your demonstration so dark? And we can do it in a fully lit environment. Like I said, people, I told you in the day, if he's going to be in the dark, that's where you're going to be at the end of the day. He can't produce an image in a fully lit environment. All right, Timeless Gray will be here tomorrow. And we'll start that demonstration first thing tomorrow morning. Also, too, didn't you say your product pulls up a black level equal to black paint? Let's put this product against your product and see what happens. I wonder if you can pull a contrast level next to this. Okay. Put this to the side. There's some other demonstrations right there. That's all done. We're finished, people. That's it. That's how black that stuff is that went across my screen right there. Didn't even match my screen. Tried to pick up, but it couldn't. My screen picks up a white level literally that freaking high. That paint basically is a little lighter when it came out, but it couldn't match our screen. Our screen pulled a solid white level. Yeah, that's what you're going to have to do at the end of the day. And you can't do this in the dark for the environment. I don't know what is wrong with that boy. And how does he not process that you have to do these demonstrations in fully lit environments? You guys sitting up on the red planet. All right, I want to order me some more paint tomorrow. I don't know what else we're going to get, man. What else we want to put against the screen, honestly? I'm going to run out of ideas here. How about chalk paint? I think we did chalk paint already. See the difference between, I'm sitting there thinking about right now what we're going to put against the screen for testing because I'm bored. This is done. I got to find something else now. No, I gotta figure something out. I think black vinyl. We're gonna have to order every single color of black. That's the only way I'm gonna get it. That's the only way I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have to go and go to Sherwin-Williams, find out how many colors of black they have, and order every last one of them. That's the only way. I'm doing it for fun, people. It's not something we have to do. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing it strictly for fun. That stuff ain't gonna match our product. If you knew the chemical, I have to put on this show. I have to. If you knew what we dropped into that paint, what was engineered, how it's designed, we don't have to do these tests at the end of the day. We do them for fun at the end of the day. I can go back to my old videos when we first had the Phantom at 5%. The screen was hot spotting when it came to white levels. It was literally pointing white level that high. I sat there and said on camera, we had to drop something into it to tone the white levels because the white levels are way too high. I'm just humoring you. There's just nothing we had that we can drop into next to that paint that's going to match it. I engineered it. I know exactly what's in it. I know what it was designed to do. We just do this for fun. Because remember, I can't come on here, even if I know at the end of the day that my product and none of these black products are going to match my stuff at the end of the day. I can't come out here and say, okay, we know it already. We still have to back it up. We still got to do the test. We still got to go and record it. Everything has to be done, even though we know what's going to happen. Has to be done. Because I don't want to be one of those people that come on camera and talk a whole lot of stuff and don't back it up at the end of the day. Until then, Crow, consider the fact that we have done, oh my goodness, over 23 tests on a black screen involving black paint. You still have quite a lot to go. Keep in mind, people, he has 7 of the Digital One Crystal Screen Paint products. He has to make one by one on camera and show a side-by-side demonstration of that product. We already did it with the black paint. We made 4 of them on camera with no problem. None of the grades are going to match anything we have over here. Once he's finished with that, there's a fellow on YouTube that actually made a product himself. He has to make that also too because that product, he gives that product out for free. Then there's the video demonstration he deleted off his account. We made 3 of them out of that one. We made the Cinemax, the Personal, and the UV. Then, after that, we started thinking about, well, what if somebody just ships regular paint without nothing in it? How close would that come to matching this product? Here comes the Sherwin-Williams. So now you have to match those. There's 4 of them actually in that one. So I would suggest you start off with the Sherwin-Williams first. Because you have to make every last one of those products online now. Every last one of them. You got to catch up. I think this might be 26. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Buddy, you're going to have to get it done, man. Go get yourself some Sherwin-Williams tomorrow and do the demonstration. We're going to have to get it done. I'm already done with these. These are done. I don't know what we're going to do with this, but we're done with these tests. This is done. I don't know why I bought 4 to begin with. That was just done right stupid this morning. It was $2. It was $97, 97 cents each. That's it. Get it done, Crow. Slow Crow. Get it done. Slow Crow. Slow Crow. No, I'm just can't figure out, man. And I love this stuff, but I'm just saying. You know, it's funny. I can never understand people who never challenge themselves. So I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, I wonder what this would look like if I put this against my screen. Would this match the white levels on my screen? Not even close. That height and the white technology you got is freaking insane. Boy, Crow, I'm telling you, I got some challenges for you. I got this in grade 2 for your screen. On top of that. Man, that height number is amazing. That stuff is a beaut. I'm looking at this past, that's what I'm looking at, walking downstairs, like I wonder, if I throw this against my screen, will it match? Doesn't even match. That's how high the white levels are in a Phantom. I literally have to sit there and think of stuff to throw against the screen. And here you are sitting in the dark and on the red planet trying to fake demonstrations. So, I guess that's good to know right there. Because I've had people ask me, what about plastic? What about black plastic, black vinyl, film, black film? Yeah, that came up a few times on a few demonstrations. That's not going to work either, because that's an actual film right there that we coat on that surface and we hit it with a gun and it heats up. Doesn't work, can't read white light, can't register it. My goodness. Man, this stuff gets better and better. The more stuff we throw at it, it gets better and better. I knew the black paint wasn't going to pick up on it, but now black film doesn't pick up on it. We got to count how many demonstrations we've done, so we got to be somewhere in the 30 range by now. You got to catch up, man. You have got to catch up. So now we know that doesn't work. You got to catch up. You're too far behind. I'm hunting for stuff to throw against my screen for fun, and you, on the other hand, you're afraid. You're sitting in the red planet, afraid to do demonstrations in a fully lit environment. We're not getting a challenge here. That didn't work. I was thinking I was gonna get a challenge out of that. That didn't even work at all, period. So now we try black vinyl. Black fabric doesn't even work. That doesn't match the screen. Black paint doesn't match the screen. White levels. So let me recap on this real quick. How is it possible? How is it possible that a screen, again, we have to recap on this, people. How is it possible that a screen, that light silver screen, is able to turn our screen dark when we can't even get black products that make our screen look dark at the end of the day? You know better than that, buddy boy. You know better than that. We have tried everything. Oh, what about a black gym bag? How about this? How about a black gym bag? You think a black gym bag would match my screen? Let's see if this will work. Nope. It doesn't even match. So we tried a gym bag, we tried plastic, we tried paint, we tried material. Man, it's run out of stuff here to do. Oh, that's not going to work. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Try chalk paint. Nothing seems to work. We've drawn into the screen with black paint. We've actually made several different forms of other paints to throw on top of my screen. They don't work. So at the end of the day, man, you gotta pick it up, man. You gotta pick it up. Or we'll have all your products down here in one hit, and we'll match them against every paint that we can get our hands on from Home Depot, Lowe's, Sherwin-Williams, and Benjamin Moore. That is going to be, now, like I told you, there's going to be consequences for what you did. So here's your consequences, Crow. I was thinking about it good and hard on how we're going to handle the situation. You have until next week to do all the tests that we request. If you don't, we'll have every last one of your products down here on this table, and then we'll go through Home Depot, Benjamin Moore, you name all those products. We'll give out the item numbers on everything to show how your product matches everything on the face of the planet. And at the end of the day, you can do all the demonstrations you want. You won't be the controller at the end of the day. And not only that, we'll send them out to beta testers. I mean, I'll buy extra paint from you, and I'll ship it to other people to get their point of view also, too. So if I were you, I would get cracking on these demonstrations fast and quick. As at the end of the day, we can back our product up with no problem whatsoever. I'm just trying to figure out, my buddy was saying, well, wait a minute. He used a gray screen to try to make your product look dark, and you use black? I said, yeah, we use black. Everybody knows that black is darker than gray, right? We all know that, right? Okay, I'm going to make sure. But keep in mind, like I said, I got a lot of tests planned for your stuff, a lot of tests. And one of the tests, we got another paint coming in called Network Gray. Network Gray looks like Frankenstein. It does. It looks exactly like Frankenstein. It's probably not going to be that far off from it. But that software gray, too. That one's another one, too. And we got that Mist Silver Mist. That's a nice one. Well, like I said, you have 4 of the screen print from your tutorial videos that have to be done. Actually, it's 3. 7 of the Digital One Crystal screen paints, the 1 YouTuber, and you have the Sherwin-Williams to do. So I would basically, if I were you, I would get cracking, Jackson. Oh, and you have to do the tablecloths again. As a matter of fact, I want you to do the dark gray, and I want you to do all the light one over here. We have over here ivory, and the light gray. Fully lit environment, max ozone. No reds, none of that nonsense. Do it correctly. Till then, I have to go shopping because I have to buy more black products to bring on the screen because I'm bored right now. I tried that. I was thinking like maybe that would work. Maybe that would blend it to our screen, but no, actually didn't at all. Which that's film. You know, that's a film that we use to basically coat over the bags to heat them up. That's film. So at the end of the day, I've had questions about people talking about, well, can I get film and do the same thing? Apparently not. Apparently you can't. So that's good to know. So now what we're going to do is we're going to break this down. We're going to do a demonstration on all solid blacks with black paints, with films, with fabrics, so we can break these down in sections so that we can post these on the website. This is the black versus black demonstration. Until then, we're waiting for Partey to do his demonstration against, we want to see the Network Gray 773, the first one we need you to do right off the bat, tomorrow. As I said, I can back my work up. Let me see. Anything else? I got nothing else here. I'm testing everything else. What do we have? We have anything else? Nothing else. We're gonna have to go on Amazon. We're just gonna have to buy some stuff, some black stuff. We're gonna have to buy something else. So that's we're out. We don't have anything else here. We're testing everything else here. There's nothing else. What's this? This is what I'm saying. We got nothing else. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna have to make a category list of films we're gonna need. I want black films, but that is a black film, so that didn't work. Can't think of anything else we can test against at the end of the day. Oh man, I'm gonna be bored for the next couple of days, man. I've got to find something to test against. We did other black paints, and they're not working. What about that black handbag over there? You see this one? This paragraph is mine on the screen right here. All right. I'm gonna have to go on. I gotta buy some other paints. We're gonna have to go. I have to buy some other stuff. How about airbrush? I haven't airbrushed one yet. I really thought that's why I was looking at that. I really thought that was going to try to match the screen. I did. I was looking at that. I was like, okay, because you would think it would. You know what I mean? It's thin. Look at this stuff. I got it downstairs. It's very thin, and you would think it would match perfectly. I'm pretty sure a few people watching my video demonstration saw me using this stuff was probably thinking at the end of the day, hey, I can probably do the same thing with that product. It's not going to work. And again, like I said in the day, our product can see white light because there's a heightener technology in it. So Crow, you got a request video coming tomorrow morning. We are requesting you tomorrow to do a demonstration against Network Gray SW773 versus your products. Keep in mind, demonstrations will give you a list of rules because like I said, he doesn't follow rules correctly. He doesn't. Simple and plain, meter maxed out zone, which means you must show a meter. Meter must be maxed out. Meter can't be near windows, can't be near doors. It must be in the center of the room. Can't be near the projector at all. I don't care what you use at the end of the day. It can be short, though, long, though, don't care. You cannot show a bump, a hiccup. It has to be a difference between night and day. As you're seeing right here on my screen, there's a difference between night and day. Now, question is, do you think he'll do it? Nah, it'll be another couple months before he gets the nerve to try it. And on top of that, I would like to see that package you got because you said you had that shipped in by a customer. Why would a customer have to ship you in a Surface at the end of the day if you can just go to Amazon and just buy it yourself? Anybody can go buy from Amazon. It doesn't make any sense. Then he does another demonstration in the dark. Oh, please stop doing these demonstrations in the dark. You know, looking at his living room, you know what it reminds me of? Anyone ever had the Game Boy, the Virtual Boy? You ever had one of those things before? When the Virtual Boy came out, you remember? Whoever remembers those things when they came out? The Virtual Boy. They sure showed a commercial for the Virtual Boy. It was all these pretty colors. And then when you got it, it was nothing but red and black infrared. That's literally what your apartment looks like. The Game Boy. Looks like infrared. Ugh. All right, people. We're not here to talk about that. Crow's got this to back up tomorrow. So it's again, we're going to be requesting you to go out and pick up the Network Gray 773. Put it against all your products tomorrow. And then after that, we got about 3 or 4 more you're going to be doing too. Now, mind you, every time he does one of these, I'll put a black paint against my screen with no problem. Or anything we could find that we throw against the screen at the end of the day. I like to keep things fair. I still can't. This film actually came out. I mean, I got to talk to somebody. I got 4 people that had a conversation about using black film instead of paint. Oh, I got a video for you tomorrow. Yes, I do. Will black film produce that same white level as our black technology? Apparently, no. Doesn't work. Mesh doesn't work either. We tried mesh, micro mesh. That doesn't work. I wonder. Let me see something. What if you get some plastic?
Excuse me.
Alright. I'm done. Oh, wait. Before we do all this, TLC 4K demonstrations. Yeah, I gotta send it to somebody. I had a conversation about somebody about film, black film, and the comment that came up, he said, "Well, I pretty much can do the same thing with black film." Oh no, the frick, you can't. This stuff is worse than I've ever seen in my entire life. It's actually literally darker than the screens we got up here. This stuff is really bad. You want to see how bad this thing looks? Look at this. I'm gonna show you something. The projector's on right now at 5,000 lumens. This is how bad it's coming up. So apparently, no, you can't. That's another 16 gallons in my banking account because that's what he was going to order, and he was going to get film. Yeah, that order's going to process soon tomorrow. That stuff doesn't pick up for jack. Look at that. That's really freaking bad. Good gracious, man. If you're wondering what that screen on the far end, that's an Amazon tablecloth. That's a black tablecloth from Amazon. I thought we got all of them. That's black paint on this side right here. And then that right there in the middle is film, black film. Yeah, interesting. How are you going to get a gray screen to turn our so-called screen to be black when we can't get black paint to do it? So what we're going to do is we're going to have to break them up because right now I got everything on one hit. So we're going to do it one day. We're going to do all black paint. One day we're going to do black film. We're going to do black fabric. That's what we're going to do. And these will go up on the black versus black. We'll drop it from anywhere from 5,000 to 1,000 lumens. The reason why we do it at 5 because we have some people thinking that if they basically get a high enough lumen projector, they can pretty much bring out the white levels. Ain't going to happen. That's why we use the 5,000 lumens sometimes, because like I said, a theory has come up a few times in conversations. What if I go out and get me a 6,000 lumen projector? Can I heighten the white level? Ain't gonna happen. Nope. It's not gonna happen. I wonder if we take a dab of that Cinemax. And I gotta repaint that part screen anyway. I got another one laying around. I think I got another black screen. I'm gonna put some of that Cinemax on the black screen. I'm curious. I'm gonna see that right now while we're up. Let's look. Squeeze it in real quick. Let's put some Cinemax. Thought. Well, in theory, it's not that far off, but I never thought it would have worked. But nope, didn't work. That's black paint right there. Let's see if you can match this. White level, right? So black screen. Now I got some white paint here. I seen you match the whatchamacallit, but we're gonna make your product tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna make the Cinemax. I'm gonna make an upgrade version. I told you it's gonna reverse your stuff. I'm gonna reverse engineer your freaking Cinemax tomorrow. I'm gonna make it better than what it is. I'm gonna use it to blow its own self out. That's another panel you're gonna face tomorrow for doing dumb stuff. And I post the ingredients on how it's designed, and you can test it yourself against your own product. I guarantee you. Not only is it going to beat your own Cinemax, but it's going to beat all your products over there. I'm going to show you how to do it. If you want, I'll send it right to your front door. There's a penalty when you basically do dumb stuff around me at the end of the day. You're going to call yourself taking a gray screen, and that's supposed to be our product? Oh, you're going to have consequences for that. I'm going to re-engineer your Cinemax. I'm going to make it better than what it is. And I'm going to give out that ingredients for free. It's not going to match anything we have over here. I'm going to take some of the old technology we have from digital and crystal screen paint and incorporate it into it. Make it much better than what it is. Till then, let's see what we have here. Actually, we did give you an ingredients on how to make a better version of that product. I don't think you remembered it. All right, let me see what we need to do here. Let me see what we got to do here. We need to get a roller. We got the roller and everything over here. Oh, it's upstairs. I'm probably going to move it off that one. We need a sample sheet of your product. What's his paint at? We need that too. But you asked for that stuff matching us? Yeah, right. Yeah. Good luck on that one. What are we missing here? I need that container. Just had the container a few months ago. Let's see. I know we didn't take upstairs. Oh, it's right over there on the dishwasher. We're gonna make a new version of the Cinemax. I'm gonna show you how it's done. We'll do a side-by-side demonstration. I'm gonna show you what's gonna be much better than this. Give you the ingredients for free. We're gonna change it. Make it better. That's your penalty, Crow, for doing dumb stuff at the end of the day. You lose one of your products. Your best ones is gone. Next time, don't do dumb demonstrations. I make a gray screen and try to say our product. Please, come on, man. Give me a break. I put black products against my screens, not gray. I'm going to have a challenge from a challenge. I know gray screen's not going to be compete with their stuff at the end of the day. What challenge are we going to get from a gray screen? I got white screens that can't even compete with my screens at the end of the day. So that's your penalty. Your penalty for doing something stupid is I'm going to basically make a better version of your Cinemax. And post the ingredients for free. And you can test it if you want. As a matter of fact, when I get done with that, it'll beat all your screen paints. And keep it up, I'll make the Frankenstein better too. Oh, I'm done. We need a sample sheet for the new stuff we're making. Now, as I said before, as you can see, we do our own tests against our own products, which means we buy all kinds of black products to stick against our own screens. good luck in trying to find a screen painter, try to make a product that'll match that technology downstairs, because you're going to have a hard time with that one. But if you try to make any free products, let me know. Send it my way. I'll test it myself against my own screen. But I'm definitely going to send what I have for you. I told you, Crow, mind your own business. Don't do dumb stuff at the end of the day. And now your customer's about to get an upgrade version. I already got the ingredients already in my head. It's going to be far better than this product, far better than your UV mix, your Metallica mix, and your personal mix, all combined. That one little container will do all the work in one hit. And then when I get done with that, I'll rehearse a new engineer of your Frankenstein, which I can easily do with no problem, in your UV mix. I can make 2 products for everything you have. One dark, one light. I told you I used to make this stuff back in the day. So we need the test surface first, which is the surface we got to test against, which is this one, against the new product we're going to make. And if you feel that it's not gonna do what it's gonna do, don't worry. We got a beta testers. We want to send all these out to beta testers so they can have their own point of view on which one they feel which one is better. We get point of views from other people. Or you can send it to your customers for free. I can tell by looking at this stuff on how we can better this stuff at the end of the day. It is so flawed, it's not even funny. Oh, it's bad. Give me the roller to move on it. Oh yeah, we could definitely much better than this. We could do way better than this. This is gook. Way better than this. Way better. I already got the idea on how to reverse engineer your stuff so fast. We can make it way better than this. Look like your customers are in for a treat. We're going to rename it too. It's going to be under Digital One Crystal Screen Paint Products. And we're going to redesign your stuff. This stuff is trash. This is black and white. You can tell it's black and white any way it reacts. Let this dry it real nicely. We're going to start ordering the ingredients to make the new one. Now, like I said, you want the recipe. I'm going to put it on the Crystal Edge Digital One. Digital One site for free. Anybody wants to make it. We're going to do some tests against it. It's one ingredient I can tell you right now from the door. There's a huge mistake with this stuff automatically from the door and how all his products are made. Big mistake. Big mistake. The base. The base is dirty. It's very dirty. Yeah. I'm going to put this downstairs and let this dry. I'm going to start ordering my products now to start changing your products and my stuff now. This is mine. You keep your own stuff and when you're done with it, it's much better. Much better. you doing? Don't get yourself in trouble today. All right, people. We're done here. We're going to make a new version. I think what I'm going to do is, too, I'm going to make it slightly a little bit darker. And I'll tell you why. Contrast levels are horrible in this stuff. It needs to be toned a little bit. That's what it's definitely going to need. It has to be toned a little bit. Contrast levels are too bright. It's just awful. That's not good at all. That's dirty. That's real dirty. So we're going to have to tone those levels up a little better on it. And we're going to add something into it to clean it up a little bit. Make it a little bit more pretty in front of the camera or on the projector. That's what we're going to do. So I got some ideas when we add it in real quick. I'm going to make part of the base today. And then I'm going to order 2 other products that are going to go into it. So it'll be really easy to make at the end of the day. All right, Jamie. Wish you the best of luck. Tomorrow we're expecting to see that product made. Until then, your Cinemax doesn't exist anymore. It's mine. I'm going to reverse engineer and change it. What I want to change it into, make it better, put it against your own stuff, and I'm going to blow 3 of your screens out with it tomorrow. With no problem. All right, gotta go. God bless. I'm going to blow 3 of your screens.